While it's a cold winter outside in southern Sweden, there's a hot debate inside the headquarters of packaging giant Tetra Pak. Executives from around the world meet in Lund. They're trying to slash factory emissions and waste in the 150 countries Tetra Pak operates in by using the latest technology and sharing knowledge from the shop floor.
One of the key issues that we have been addressing in terms of energy is to improve our energy efficiency, to make more cartons, to make more machines using less energy. There is a lot of knowledge circulating in the company about how to do that, how to just be able to use less energy and produce more.
The meeting is called the Environment Master Pillar, a grand name, but it's got even grander ambitions. It's part of the company's commitment to addressing climate change. The aim, to reduce carbon emissions by 10% between 2005 and 2010, yet still maintain growth.
What we have saved to date in carbon emissions is equivalent of stopping 1 million cars for 1 week. Or if you have another view of metaphors, you can say that it is the equivalent of 49,000 swimming pools.
Which is a lot of greenhouse gas, but for Tetra Pak, decoupling growth from rising emissions is more than just a token green gesture.
We want to have a sustainable business, and in order to secure a sustainable business, you need to take a broader look on the resources used. I mean, I don't want it to sound, too ambitious, but, we only have one globe, and we want to stay active and successful for a very long time.
That's why sustainability is top of the agenda at their newest factory in Hohhot in Inner Mongolia. Using the latest technology, it's one of the first in China to exclusively use power from renewable resources.
We're reaching peak production in oil, so we can expect a return to record oil prices. So anybody who can make a product that uses less oil, that produces less pollution, that's where the profit's going to be, that's where the job creation is going to be. So the corporations see that.
And that's exactly what's now motivating Tetra Pak to move beyond its products and create a cleaner, greener supply chain.
We have found that most companies welcome that dialogue. When we start to have this discussion with them, because everyone wants to improve, the trick is always in, who will get the business at the end of the day. And I think that all suppliers realize that, can I be part of that journey together with our customer? That will of course give long-term business. And I don't think it is more difficult than that in business terms.
It's not just Tetra Pak that's looking at the wider marketplace. Tech giant Hewlett-Packard in the US is also realizing the potential market for products that reduce carbon emissions.
I think the corporate world is really internalizing what we have to do to leave a better planet for the next generations. We can fix the IT industry's carbon footprint completely, and we'll only address 2% of the problem. But if we can use information technology, we will address the other 98%. And that's a huge opportunity for us as an industry.
Like Tetra Pak, reducing waste paper is the focus of HP's print-on-demand technology. Books are only printed when ordered and no excessive print runs.
You may put a book out there and think it's going to sell well, print 5,000 copies of it, ends up it sells, say, 100. Right, and so you have to take those books back and usually destroy them. And so what print-on-demand does is it allows you to print exactly to customer demand.
It enables us to transform the footprint of the printing industry by reducing waste and reducing obsolescence, reducing warehousing throughout the value chain.
This ethos is also behind HP's latest product, Skyroom, a personal high-definition video conferencing system. It's trying to make it easier to meet and collaborate online, and so slashing emissions caused by needless travel.
The biggest trend we see is towards globalization, and that's creating pressures of customers to have distributed organizations. That in and of itself is creating a need for more travel, or at least more collaboration across geographies. That's where Skyroom comes in.
Things like video conferencing and telecommuting are things that are both helping us in a time when we have to be watching every penny and all of our costs, but they're also helping us with our greenhouse gas emission and carbon footprint.
The global recession is certainly forcing corporations to look at their bottom line and be more efficient, but this new mindset is also driving a cleaner economy.
I think there's no question that over the last several years, the business community in the United States has changed dramatically. The science is crystal clear, but I think they've also come to see that this is a real business opportunity, that they can cut energy costs by becoming more efficient, and that there's a growing market for clean energy and green products.
Whether it's Skyroom, print on demand, or smart packaging, they're all responses to the growing demand for low carbon products and concerns over climate change. But more importantly, they're also helping to drive the new clean economy.